What's up, guys? So, listen, today, man, I'm here to talk about this book that I wrote not too long ago. It wasn't too long ago, actually, guys. So, yeah. So, anyway, what's up, guys? So, check this out. So, I'm here to talk about, look at that, this book that changed my life, man. It really changed my life. It's a book that it chronologizes, it kind of goes through my story when I started the business of real estate, like some years ago, right? Many years ago, some like some decades ago, to be honest. But after like so many years of the business and learning the ups and the downs and going the ins and outs of this business, I decided that I wanted to put together a little book, man. And today I'm coming here to talk about this book, right? And I believe you guys, you can see that. That's written by me. Put my name on it twice, as if they couldn't figure it out the first time, but it's all good, right? So I put this book together, and I wanted to share, just take some time today to kind of just share a little bit of what the book entails and what it's about. So if you guys are down for the ride, let's go for a ride real quick. So, all right, I'm gonna start off on the prologue in the book. I have a prologue, right? Ooh, no. So I'm going to read a little bit of the prologue for you guys. So if you don't mind, uh, tap in. It says, "It is my goal to shed light on the world of real estate, like for all of those individuals who dare to take on the role and responsibilities of a real estate professional." Now, becoming a real estate agent in the state of California for me, when I first started, I didn't know what any of that meant, right? I didn't know. I was a kid, just graduated college. I wanted to go to law school. So that's the path I set out on. But, things happened. Life started to change a bit. Things started to change really quickly. And I found myself, I'm trying to get adjusted here so you guys can see this book. I want you to be able to see it. So what happened is I found myself, should be able to put it up a little higher, but anyway, so I found myself making some changes to my plans. They say God laughs when we plan, right? When we think we got it all together. And so I just pretty much figured that I would be a lawyer. But then those plans started to change for me. They did change for me. And I was asked by one of my English teachers, why wouldn't I be a writer versus being a lawyer? And I was like, well, we don't have a lawyer in the family. Matter of fact, we don't even have a college graduate in the family. And because of that, I wanted to be the first. I had the opportunity to go to school, so I wanted to make the best of that opportunity. So I did. And I turned that opportunity into getting graduated political science degree. Well, that was my second degree. And then let me pull us a little closer here, guys, so we can really chop it up a bit, right? So it was a political science degree that I was after. And then I decided, I got a girlfriend. Yeah, man. So when I got this girlfriend, we decided to do a little travel. And as I get adjusted here, that travel would turn into something more than I had ever imagined for my life, right? And so that travel turned into me becoming a family man, right? Yeah, the girl who would become my wife moved to Italy, and then I went over to Italy, you know, hung out in Italy for a while with her. And when I came back home, she came back home, and we decided that we wanted to be together. So yeah, so that led to me graduating college, her graduating college, and me getting into the field of real estate because she was in real estate and she had already been teaching me the business when I met her, and so it was just a no-brainer. It was like, why be a heartaholic? Like so many people are, right? So many of us turn into heartaholics. We just go for what's hard. And a lot of times that doesn't turn out too well for us, right? Because we're heartaholics. We want. Oh, I really did have somebody in the room with me. Anyway, I'm not sure who I just had up in the room, but that was pretty cool that somebody actually came through. I appreciate that. So anyway, I got into this world of real estate, man, and this world of real estate took me on a trip. It took me to different places that I never even thought I never imagined I could see in my life, man. And so it taught me so many different lessons. And I went through so much. I went through a lot just learning how to really do this business, how to be, and it turned out pretty well. So every realtor has a story about their first transaction, and I'm no different. I had a story about my first transaction, and I decided to write a book about it. Man, I hope I didn't bore that guy or that young lady so much that they just said, I can't take it. They bounced out on me. That hurts, man. I hope that's not the case. Anyway, I got into the world of real estate. When I got into real estate, boom, things changed. Life just got kind of like life changed. And man, it's just been real estate ever since. And that's what I've been doing for all these years is real estate. And I'm gonna stop this because I want to see this. But I think that kind of does. Ooh, wow, look how nice that looks, man. They said razor. I didn't really like razor in the beginning, but it looks like razor is winning me over today. Let me get rid of that. It's okay. All right. Am I still on though? Gotta make sure my mic doesn't look like I've got any. There. Or so maybe the person left because my mic wasn't working. So I gotta check this video. But this was a test run to talk about my book.